Alright, y'all. Whew. I'm back, bro. The first week of school for me always be so damn stressful and busy. Whew, I'm tired already. But tell me, have y'all been watching this season of 90 Day Fiance? Oh my gosh. Y'all gotta go watch it. Y'all gotta catch up. Cause if y'all ain't been watching this shit show, let me introduce you to the most obvious scammer on this doggone show that you have ever seen. Like, when I tell you it's worse than Danielle and Muhammad, like, oh my, I can't even explain it. It's so obvious. Like, y'all, I'ma just play it. Like the video, comment, definitely, subscribe. Let's talk about this.
Fans do not call him Mito anymore. They call him Mildew. That name alone tells you everything.
I don't need anything from you. It's just that.
I'm just frustrated. I'm just frustrated. For what?
You could that slut in Egypt, but you can't be compassionate with me?
On season 12 of 90 Day Fiancé,
so what
Muhammad
that tell
Fade
you?
came in.
That should tell you something right there. There go number one right there. First day, y'all. He put, when I tell y'all, he had them pillows so stacked up in between them. Dude, it's bad, y'all. It's bad. And her dumb ass.
To Debbie Rolando's life as a charming Egyptian actor and tour guide. What fans watched instead was 6 years of hope collapse into gaslighting, cruelty, and a proposal so twisted it left viewers speechless. This is the abusive story of Mildew.
Oh, no. Back up now. We ain't about to call this abusive. Cause Debbie ass, in 6 years, they've been together 6 years and he never told her I love you. Ever. We get more than that from the doggone Nigerian scams. Like, hello? I do not feel bad for her. I don't. I really don't, y'all. I can't.
This whole story began. Debbie Rolando is a single mother in her mid-50s, working as an insurance agent in New Orleans. Years earlier, she traveled to Egypt with her daughter Devin and hired a local tour guide named Mohammed Fayed, who goes by Mito. He told her he was a rising actor, a real Egyptian movie star with hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. Debbie believed him, and the two of them stayed in contact. What followed was a long-distance relationship that stretched on for about 6 years before it ever reached television. Debbie eventually brought Mito to America on a K-1 visa path, the same 90-day window couples on this show are always racing against. That clock becomes important later, because it gives Mito real leverage over Debbie, whether he uses it on purpose or not.
Handsome.
Look where I am.
Okay, let me see.
On the roof of his house.
Oh my gosh.
Probably.
No, my pyramid's not finished yet. Maybe next year.
Mito's acting career, though, was never quite what he claimed. Reports point to small supporting roles and extra work in projects like The Choice and Abu Omar Al-Masri. Nothing close to the fame he described to Debbie. His real steady income came from working as an English and Japanese-speaking tour guide in Cairo. Fans quickly noticed the gap between his stories and his actual resume, and that gap became one of the first cracks in the relationship. But the red flags started before he even landed. Before Mito's flight to America, he texted Debbie saying he might not even board the plane. Debbie panicked, genuinely afraid the relationship was over before it began.
Familiar?
Mito eventually arrived late anyway and treated the entire scare like a harmless joke. It was an early taste of a pattern that would repeat.
And remember that part. Remember that part right there, because it becomes important during the fucking proposal. Like, oh my, y'all, I can't even talk. This couple right here, I'm not even calling them a couple. These people right here, oh
again and
my
again,
gosh.
Using Debbie's emotions as something to toy with rather than protect.
I do not feel bad for no damn Debbie. I don't, y'all.
Once he actually arrived, tension followed almost immediately. Small disagreements, like Debbie wanting to film a moment on video instead of taking a photo, turned into full-blown arguments.
She
Mito claimed Debbie threw a phone at his face during one of these fights, a claim that remains disputed. Even in these early episodes, fans noticed how much energy Mito put into documenting things for proof, rather than actually working through the conflict with Debbie.
She gave me good kiss with flavor vomit.
No, I had
And
my
it's about the only time he smiled on the whole season to me. Like, he looked like he just miserable unless they talking about his acting career. He want her to pack up and move from, I can't remember what, New Orleans? Move from New Orleans, she ain't rich, all the way to Hollywood. Like, what? And her dumb ass considering it. Like, I can't, y'all.
Oh, no, I had mouthwash.
From there, the pattern only got clearer. Mito expected deference. He dismissed Debbie's needs while centering almost everything around himself. Fans online summed it up simply, saying everything since he arrived had somehow become all about him. His obsession with acting classes and his own headshots did not help either. He clashed with coaches, studied his own photos for hours, and largely ignored the family around him. As Debbie kept asking for proof of his so-called fame and got nothing solid back, her doubts kept growing. Early Reddit threads had already started calling him a man-child, a user, and possibly someone chasing a green card in a shot at Hollywood at the same time. But things got worse in public, not just behind closed doors. One of the most talked about blow-ups happens during a Halloween outing with Debbie's friends.
Oh, yeah.
Mito is cold and distant the entire night, scrolling his phone, shushing Debbie in front of everyone, and openly saying he does not care what her friends think of him. The night eventually explodes into a shouting match, with Debbie's friend Astra stepping in to defend her directly.
He called her
In the middle of it, Mito curses at Debbie, telling her to essentially get lost, and mocks her while she cries in front of the group.
I swear I will stop Uber and I will go home if you...
Well, go home and have an Uber.
What you want? What you want?
You're not going to yell at me.
The chaos does not stop there. Later, Debbie kicks Mito out, and the fight spills out onto the curb outside. Things get alarming enough that producers actually step in, breaking from their usual hands-off approach to check on the situation. Debbie eventually drives away, leaving Mito yelling behind her. In the aftermath, Mito goes cold for weeks, refusing to take any real accountability. Instead, he flips the blame back onto Debbie, framing it as her job to fix things, or he will simply go back to Egypt. He mocks the moments when she tells him she loves him and demands silence from her while he stares at his own headshots. Debbie describes him during this stretch as emotionally very immature.
That's who the fuck sits there and stares at a picture of themselves for hours? Like, who? Like, that is so fucking unheard. Like, I can't, y'all. It's so obvious. I don't even know how the visa even got approved. I really don't know. Like, there's no fucking way.
Her daughter Devin raises serious concerns about the relationship, but Debbie keeps clinging to their long history together instead of walking away. Throughout all of this, Mito leans on the threat of leaving as leverage, sulking and dictating terms while brushing off Debbie's feelings again and again. But then came the proposal, and it broke the internet. If there is one moment that defines this entire story, it is the proposal. Debbie books a tour of a wedding chapel, hoping to push things toward real commitment before the visa clock runs out. Mito seems disinterested and quiet the whole time. Then, out of nowhere, he tells her he thinks it is time for him to go home. Debbie completely collapses. She sobs outside, fully believing the relationship is over and that Mito is leaving her for good. And this is where it gets disturbing. Instead of comforting her right away, Mito reportedly watches her cry with a smile on his face, letting the moment stretch out before finally pulling out a ring. He watches her cry with a...
Look at this. She over here crying and shit. And he over here looking like a complete psychopath. Like, what the fuck? I would not want to wake... I think he trying to kill me or something. Like, no, hell no. I would not... This nigga is psycho as fuck.
Smile on his face, letting the moment stretch out before finally pulling out a ring, getting down on one knee and saying, "I got you." Debbie's reaction is a mix of shock, relief, and disbelief. She tells him she is going to kill him, hits him through her tears, then hugs him and accepts the proposal. Mito later explains himself by saying he was simply waiting for the right time and wanted to surprise her the same way she had once surprised him. He claims all the ups and downs actually helped them understand each other better. Fans did not see it that way at all. The reaction online was immediate and brutal, with viewers calling the moment sadistic, calling Mito a psychopath, and describing the whole setup as emotional abuse, dressed up as a romantic surprise. Many pointed to the pattern itself, breaking someone down completely before swooping in to rescue them, as a classic and dangerous manipulation tactic. Some viewers even used the term trauma bonding to describe why Debbie stayed and accepted the proposal despite everything that led up to it. On camera, Debbie frames the moment positively.
I thought trauma bonding was when two people was traumatized and they lean on each other type shit. I thought that's what trauma bonding was. But never mind.
Off camera, plenty of viewers are far less convinced. According to some reports, the couple went on to marry in December 2025.
Yeah, I
though
heard
public
that
updates
shit.
since then have stayed limited. But zoom out and a clear pattern emerges. Looking at the entire season, fans and critics describe a repeating cycle. Emotionally, there is gaslighting and constant blame shifting, paired with intermittent reinforcement, meaning cruelty one moment and affection the next. Mito reportedly dismisses feedback from Debbie's friends and her daughter, mocks her when she is vulnerable, and leans on the threat of leaving tied directly to his immigration status. Verbally, there is cursing, public humiliation, shushing, and sharp sarcasm aimed at Debbie in front of others.
Yeah,
On the controlling,
so you tell me, as a, how old Debbie is? 62 or something like that? A 62-year-old doggone woman. Come on, you ain't gonna sit here and tell me your ass don't see all this. Like, what the fuck? Just 'cause he all younger than you and shit, and you just want a man that goddamn bad, and you don't care how he treats you. I just gotta have a man. Like, what the? That shit is insane to me. Like, this season, these people have me mind blown. Like, it's ridiculous, y'all.
inside, his career always comes first, and he expects compliance without offering much compromise in return. There are also disputed claims involving a phone being thrown, along with heated public fights serious enough to pull producers into the middle of it. Behind all of this sits a larger power imbalance. There is an age gap between them, along with a financial one, since Mito depends on Debbie for his move and his lifestyle in America. Viewers have also pointed to certain attitudes they interpret as a rigid, what I say goes mentality, layered on top of his claims of fame that never quite added up. Fans frequently note how easily Mito appears to turn his charm on and off depending on who is watching. As for Debbie, viewers describe a pattern of denial and minimizing his behavior early on, with many pointing to trauma bonding as a possible explanation for why she kept moving forward despite the warning signs. Her daughter, meanwhile, remains one of the most protective and vocal voices pushing back against the relationship. But the internet did not stay quiet about any of it. Reddit users created long threads criticizing the couple, with many calling Mito frightening to watch and questioning his claims of being famous in Egypt. Reality TV fans also accuse the relationship of being more about a visa than love.
Yeah.
Media outlets and recap channels also covered the arguments, proposal, and tense moments with producers. Some viewers believed Mito's screen time was reduced after the Halloween incident, though that has never been confirmed. Viral clips of his outbursts spread across social media, where many described his behavior as emotionally abusive or controlling. The controversy kept the couple at the center of online discussion throughout the season. Despite the backlash, reports say the couple married after filming ended and have remained mostly quiet online. TLC continued airing the storyline, leading...
This bitch got on damn TikTok, I think it was, talking about, oh, y'all stop being mean to him. Can y'all stop being mean to him? I'm like, is she fucking insane? Like, that couldn't be my mama. Because I'd be, bitch, you going in the goddamn nursing home. Because you got shit fucked up.
To criticism from viewers who felt the network was turning real emotional harm into entertainment rather than stepping in sooner.
That is what
but what does this story actually teach us? At its core, this is a cautionary tale that many viewers will recognize. The relationship showed repeated signs of control, manipulation, and emotional cruelty, all unfolding under the pressure of the 90-day visa process. Debbie brought years of trust and hope, while Mito often appeared focused on his own goals and used the situation to his advantage. The story also raised bigger questions about reality TV. How much was real, and how much was influenced by the cameras? Should shows keep filming obvious emotional distress for entertainment? It also highlighted how immigration pressure can shift power in a relationship and make unhealthy behavior harder to recognize. If any of these patterns feel familiar to you or someone you know, it is worth learning more about the cycle of emotional abuse and reaching out to someone you trust. So what do you think? Was this genuine love caught on camera?
Yeah. If y'all ain't been watching this season, you've been missing out. Now, there's some couples on there I just straight up fast forward through. I don't even know their damn name. But if y'all watch this, talk to me in the doggone comments, cause I can't. I'm just I just want to fucking choke her through the damn screen. I really do. Bitch, there's no way you this slow. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. But let me know what y'all think about this. Like the video, comment, definitely subscribe. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.